Hey, Grandma.
You see it's growing.
I never really was confident. I felt less than other people. I would always overthink and carry around insecurities, except for when I was by myself. That was when I felt confident. But confidence is a trait measured by your behavior around other people. It's easy to watch YouTube videos and hype yourself up, but when it came down to it, I felt extremely insecure, anxious, and reserved around other people. No matter how many videos you watch or books you read, you won't be confident. The general narrative about confidence that's parroted around is that confidence is a choice, a mindset that you can have now. It's about faking it until you make it. Act confident, feel confident, believe in yourself. But no matter how many times I tried to apply these aphorisms to my life, it never worked. I still had a very low self-esteem. Maybe it's because I didn't believe in myself enough. Or maybe confidence is not some abstract trait that you can just summon up whenever you want. Maybe confidence relies on some external factors that are outside of your control. And if you're someone like me, the only way to be confident is by building it up with years of hard work. And some people can't do it at all. As much as I want to live in this fantasy world where your opinion of yourself comes from yourself, it's just not the case. You feel good by getting approval from other people. That's how you be confident. Like and subscribe to the channel right now, or this monster will eat you. Also leave thoughts in the comments below. It's like there's this mist of white lies that everybody just keeps on saying because I guess people just say shit. But the way to see through it is by looking at nature and what we evolved from. There are many things in our primitive roots that we have not really moved on from as a species, and society seems to ignore that. In nature, most animals, including the apes that we evolved from, organize themselves into hierarchies. The ones at the top of their hierarchy exhibit more traits of confidence, walking taller, less reserved, they have more mates, etc. Confidence and your position in this hierarchy is like a one-to-one correlation. Those at the bottom have no confidence because they get less chemicals that give you confidence. And what happens when a monkey at the bottom tries to leave his social caste and reach the top? He gets pummeled by the bigger, stronger monkey. There are two things that determine your confidence. Firstly, your genetics. There are strains of DNA that are given to you at birth that give you confidence. Some people just have this confidence gene. The second thing is your place in this hierarchy, your position in comparison to other people around you. But hold on, I don't want this video to seem like it's defeatist or everything's about genetics. I don't think humans are just monkeys, even if you're not spiritual at all. We're more complicated. It is possible as a human person to build confidence, provided you have something to work with. The fallacy here is that confidence is gained by faking it until you make it, or that this change can happen quickly. I'm talking to people like me who for their whole life have felt insecure and unable to be confident, which is a lot of people. It's not easy to break out of this position. For some people, it's impossible. The truth is, you're probably not confident because you have nothing to be confident about. Do you have skills? Are you good at shit? Are you attractive? Are you financially stable? You can't fake any of this shit. And all of these things, virtuous qualities that we value, are what make you confident. In fact, I would argue the difference between confidence and arrogance is whether or not it's backed up by actual superior qualities. Fake it till you make it is not good advice. The thing about confidence is that it's tested. You can't just create a positive feedback loop out of nowhere. If you synthesize this faux confidence and it's tested, you can't back it up and then you fall down. And it hurts like hell. Faking confidence is like standing on top of a bunch of milk crates as your foundation to reach a new height, when real confidence is like a tower, a fortress. When you're standing on top of those milk crates you stacked up to get this sense of self-worth, they're gonna get checked and you're going to fall. That shit is dangerous. Not only is fake it till you make it useless advice, but it's actively harmful. When you have real confidence, a tower with a solid foundation, and somebody tests it, nothing happens. I don't have that. I'm building it from the ground up, stone by stone. Some people are born into it. They're born into this big tower. They have confidence to start with. But the reason a guy like me has hope is because people who are born like that never have to learn to build or maintain their tower. Enough with the analogy. If you're not confident, it has to be built up and backed up. If you're gonna want to change your narrative of always feeling insecure and having low self-esteem, it's gonna take some elbow grease. and it might not even be possible for you, but you don't know until you try. And if you've already tried and it didn't work, I don't know, just jack off, chill, do whatever you want.